Welcome to Reflect with Ed Fassio. Get ready to experience one of the world's first 100% digitally generated podcasts, where we take a step back, dive deep, and strive to learn new things. Join us as we unpack thought-provoking ideas, personal reflections, and inspiring stories to help you stay in the know. Reflect is brought to you by the minds at ByteBrain and powered by emerging technologies from Google, HeyGen, OpenAI, and 11 Labs. Thanks for tuning in. Now, relax and prepare to reflect.
Welcome to Reflect, one of the world's first 100% AI-generated podcasts. I'm Julius.
And I'm Hale. Julius, let me paint a picture for you. Travis runs a 4-person plumbing operation in Fresno. Good crew, solid clients, steady work. Then one day, his biggest commercial client tells him, "We're switching to AI-powered job dispatch and diagnostics. And if your guys aren't trained on the platform, by the end of the quarter, we're finding someone who is."
Travis didn't have a budget for a training program. He didn't have an IT department. He had a phone, a van, and a job to protect.
So he did what millions of tradespeople are doing right now. He Googled it, found a course, paid $400, sat through 8 weeks of theory about large language models and prompt engineering. And at the end of it, he still didn't know how to run the dispatch platform his client was using.
That is the blue-collar AI trap. And it is happening at scale, quietly, without a headline, in every trade and every town that depends on skilled workers who never asked to become tech professionals.
Today we're getting into why the AI training industry is failing the people who need it most, and what actually works instead.
Here's the landscape. AI adoption in skilled trades is accelerating faster than anyone expected. HVAC companies are using AI for predictive maintenance and automated diagnostics. Electrical contractors are running AI-powered load calculations and job costing. Plumbing operations are getting dispatched, invoiced, and scheduled through platforms that use machine learning under the hood.
And the workers who run the wrenches and pull the wire, they're being told to adapt. But the training ecosystem built to help them, it was designed for a different customer.
Let's be honest about the incentive structure. Corporate training companies make money on volume, seats filled, courses completed, certificates issued. They are not paid for outcomes. They are not paid because Travis landed the contract. They are paid when Travis clicks enroll.
And so, the curriculum gets built for the broadest possible audience. General AI literacy, concepts, frameworks. The same content that gets sold to a marketing manager in Chicago gets sold to a plumber in Fresno, and it serves neither of them well.
Meanwhile, the hiring side of the equation, the clients and employers telling workers to get AI trained, they're often just as vague. They know they want AI in their operations. They don't always know which tools, which workflows, or what trained even means for their specific context.
So you end up with workers paying out of pocket for generic courses that don't match the actual tools being deployed, and employers frustrated that nobody seems ready. It's a structural failure dressed up as a skills gap. Now let's talk about what the data actually shows. A Yale economist published a paper this month arguing that AI won't automate most jobs, not because it can't, but because most human work isn't worth the trouble to automate. The economic ROI just isn't there for the long tail of physical, context-dependent tasks.
What that means for the trades is important. AI is not coming for the electrician who can read a panel box that was wired in 1974 by someone who didn't follow code. AI is not coming for the HVAC tech who can diagnose a refrigerant issue by sound. That level of embodied, situational expertise, it's not in a training dataset.
But AI is coming for the administrative layer of the trades business, the scheduling, the quoting, the follow-up, the documentation, the job costing. And a company called Rebar just raised $14 million specifically to build that operating layer for HVAC, electrical, and plumbing contractors.
That's the distinction that matters. AI in the trades isn't about replacing the skilled worker. It's about giving the skilled worker superpowers in the parts of the business that eat their time without using their expertise.
The HVAC contractors who are actually winning with AI in 2026, and there's solid reporting on this from the trade press, they're not doing it through training programs. They're doing it through specific tools learned on the job over 30 days with measurable ROI showing up in their calendar and their revenue.
Crawl, walk, run. That's literally how the industry publication framed it. Start with one workflow. See if it saves you time. Then expand. Here's the thing about Travis from Fresno. He eventually found the right answer, but not through the $400 course. He found it through his trade association's online forum, where another plumber had documented exactly how they set up the AI dispatch platform their shared client was using. Specific, step by step, with screenshots.
Free. Took him 4 hours to read. He was up and running the next week.
The knowledge existed. The community had it. The training industry just wasn't building for it.
The plumber figured it out. Meanwhile, the CEO of the training company is still selling 8-week courses on how transformers work.
To be fair, knowing how transformers work is genuinely useful. It's just not what Travis needed on a Tuesday morning when his dispatch screen was blinking red. Your move.
1. If you're in a trade and your client or employer is mandating AI adoption, before you spend $1 on training, ask one specific question. What is the exact tool or platform I need to operate? If they can't answer that, the training conversation is premature. Demand specificity before you pay for anything.
2. Find a forum, the subreddit, the trade association thread, where people in your specific trade are documenting what's actually working. That community knowledge is more current, more specific, and more actionable than any certification program right now.
3. If you're on the employer side or you're building AI tools, the trades are an underserved market with real money on the table. Rebar's $14 million raise didn't happen by accident. If your AI product requires a laptop, a login, and 3 days of onboarding, you've already lost the electrician. Designed for the van, not the office.
Thanks for listening to the Reflect Podcast, where we're telling the future. Are you in it? Visit reflectpodcast.com and share your story.
Travis figured it out. So can you. See you Thursday.
In the cyber ocean of online voices and recycled content, something different has arrived. Reflect isn't just another podcast, it's the future of storytelling, powered entirely by AI. From curating data to assembling thought-provoking ideas, we've redefined how journeys are told. Reflect is a podcast that thinks, learns, and evolves with each episode. Every tale, every insight, crafted by the most advanced AI technologies. A podcast that disrupts the industry, breaking free from traditional formats, taking you on an entirely new experience. So tune in now and reflect. We're telling the future.